Hey guys, it is Sunday and I've been having a great day so far. I went to church and I didn't fall asleep at church, I was very afraid I was going to do that because I was running on very low sleep last night. Well, everyone knows I'm a night owl, but also I just haven't been able to sleep because I think maybe I'm too excited about my vacation coming up or there's just too much stuff going on. So, first things first. Yesterday was the first day I was able to wash my hair after the Brazilian blowout. And I gotta say, no joke, usually when I blow dry my hair, like right after I blow dry, it is literally, I look like Bozo. I mean, my hair comes out so far out, big like a lion. But this time around when I did it, plus it only took me like 20 minutes to fix my hair. I blew it dry, I blowed it dry, I blew it dry, and it was it was flatter but it still had body. So when it's wet, you still see the wave. For those of you who are thinking of doing it, you still have your wave, but as soon as you blow dry it, you see right away the difference because it relaxes it and it's so soft. I think that's what I was looking for because after I did it, I was starting to feel some kind of remorse because I was like, oh no, what if it's so flat that I can't, fix it? It won't have body or whatever, but it's so not true. It has a lot of body without trying. I don't put mousse, I don't do anything, and there's no frizz in it. I mean, I have it up right, well, let's see. I have it up. I had it up because I just wanted to relax. But see, it just has body and it's straight and there's no frizzies. Look, I don't see any frizziness. And it's just totally, I'm just really happy with it. So that's about the Brazilian blowout. So if you guys are thinking of doing it, if you're willing to pay the money to do it, then it's totally awesome for people who are sick of taking an hour and a half to fix their hair. Because now it only takes me 20, and if I want to do anything extra to it, another 10 minutes and I'm done. So that makes a big difference when getting ready to go out or anything like that. I just answered a question that Jennifer Smiles, hi Jennifer Smiles, sent me a couple days ago. It took me forever to answer, but if you don't read my Facebook, I want to talk about it because it's about P3. So during P3, we always have, well, a lot of us have the issue of not eating enough. And basically, I think it's gotten confused out there as to why we do that, why we have to eat, enough. And it's not because you're trying to reset your body to tell your body, from now on I want to eat 2,000 calories. It's not that at all. Since our bodies are already programmed, all of our bodies, there is like a standard calculation out there as to how many calories we should be eating, and that is based on our basal metabolic rate, which is determined by this equation, which I put up on my wall. So if you're my Facebook friend, it's up there right now. I just posted it this morning. And it's an equation. Also, you can go online and search BMR calculators, and it'll do that for you too. So basically, mine lands somewhere between 1,200 and 1,300 calories. So I would have to eat that many calories to maintain my weight, having a sedentary day, so like not exercising or anything. So that means if I plan to, walk around a lot or even exercise, I have to add the calories to my BMR. So if my BMR is 1,200, and I, run for 30 minutes, then I would have burnt about 400 to 500 calories. So that means to maintain, need to add that to my BMR. So for that day, I would eat 1,700 calories, which is cool, and which is why I promote and why other professionals, out there tell us to exercise, because then you don't have to deprive yourself. We don't want to diet all our lives. And we want to know that if we're exercising, we're reaping some benefits from that. And that is, one, we're going to be fit and healthy. And two, we can eat we can widen our variety of foods that we eat or add on to the foods that we can eat. So basically, what we forget to do is we forget to eat enough, because when we're on P2, we're eating 500 calories, and then we're on P3 and we just can't fathom like tripling that amount of food. But then what we forget is that when we're on P2, we are not just consuming 500 calories. We have to always remember that HCG is consuming about 1,500 to 4,000 calories of our own fat, and that's how we're losing weight. And that's why we have energy still, even though we're only eating 500. So for those of you who are like HCG haters and are watching me right now saying, oh, you're only eating 500 calories, of course you're going to lose weight. That is so not true. I mean, I can eat 500 calories for the first week, lose weight, but by the second week, I will be a zombie. I mean, no energy. I would be dizzy. There would be so many other health issues going on, there if I was just eating 500 calories. So that kind of was proof for me that HCG is really doing what Simeon said it was doing, and that is consuming our own body fat, abnormal fat, to provide nourishment for our bodies. So when you're on HCG on phase 2, remember, try to keep in your mind that you're not just eating 500 calories. You're actually eating 2,000 to 4,500 calories a day, depending on how much abnormal fat you are, how big you are, yada, 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 you understand. So by the time we get to P3, we can't just, cut calories and say, well, I'm only going to eat 1,000 calories, because then all of a sudden your body is starving because it's 2,000 to 4,000 every single day. And then all of a sudden you're going to cut it in half or less than half and not eat anything. So of course your body's going to go into starvation.